What's happening, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. Me and Car Keys. We are on our way to Tint Life Window Tinting to finally do the one mod that I've never done in 4 years, almost 4 years of owning this truck. Actually, 4 years of owning this truck. We're getting window tint. Grab your car keys. Let's ride. Wow. And what a day to be getting window tint, y'all. It is hot. Super hot out here. So, like I said, we're going to get window tint. I've had this truck for 4 years, and it's the one mod that I put off for 4 years. All right, so we're finally doing window tint. I've never had window tint on any vehicle I've ever owned, believe it or not. That is crazy. And I live in the South. I'm from Atlanta, so you probably should have some kind of window tint. So I kind of did a poll and I asked people what % window tint you have on your vehicle, and I've gotten a variety of answers, but it's mainly between 5% and 15% people told me. Now, the windows in the back are factory tinted. They're at 20%, but the front windows are not, as you can see. So the plan is to get 15% all the way around. So it'll be 15% over the factory 20 in the back, so it'll be darker, and the fronts will be at 15%. That's the plan. It might change when we get there. I don't know if 5% might. I don't know. We'll see. And we're going with a ceramic tint, which is also something that everybody recommended. Get ceramic tint because it'll make a big difference and keep the heat out. On the windshield, I want to do the windshield, but financially, we're going to hold off on doing the windshield. We're just going to do the brow at the top. And I want to do that in 5% ceramic on the top here. And then later on in life, we'll come back and we'll get that removed and we'll do the whole windshield. Got wifey following me in the Mazda. What's happening? What's up, y'all? Wifey's car right there. She's getting tinted as well, but not today. We're getting the truck tinted first because we're going on a road trip and we're going to Florida. Okay, so probably need to get that done. And then we're gonna come back and we're gonna get the Mazda done.
This represents what the sun feels like. This
right.
is our ceramic tint. If you put your hand there, the heat rejection is 96%.
I can feel that.
If you put your hand here, this is our mid-grade, our best seller. The heat rejection is 88%.
Wow.
And then this is our basic dyed film. The heat rejection is 59%.
Yeah, that's a big difference.
This is...
That's a big difference. Alright, so I'm leaving the truck here for, just had to take about 3 hours, getting 15% all the way around, 5% on the brow. Let's do it. Alright. Yeah, I can't see it, but show it to you later. All right, y'all, I am leaving Tint Life. We got the windows tinted. I haven't even looked at it yet, but it's storming. So, yeah, I'll show it to you later. All right, show it to you later. What's happening, y'all? We are back. It is the next day. We finally got our windows tinted. So I couldn't finish this video yesterday because it started raining, and I mean, it poured yesterday. This is what we're looking like, y'all. That looks incredible. That looks amazing. Changes the entire look of the truck. Makes it look way more uniform in the window area. Man, if you look up here, it looks like it's about to storm again. Anyway, so this is Atlanta summers, y'all. This is what happened. So let me show you what we got. So we did exactly what I said at the beginning of the video. We got 15% all the way around. And then we got on the front here, we got the brow. I don't even know if you can see that, but we got the brow up here at the top, and that's at 5%. So let me show you what it looks like on the inside. Oh, come on. Boom, that's what it looks like on the inside. We still have our sign here that says do not roll down the window. And big shout out to Tint Life for doing that, because I almost rolled down the window twice, okay? So happy that's there. Gonna keep that there. And I know it says 3 to 5 days, thank you. So we're gonna do 5 days because I probably messed it up. So this is what it's like from the inside of the car. The front side of the truck, that's the outside. That's the inside. Boom. So I like it that you can still see. You can see very well. Actually, this is 15%. Like I said, you can see very well. This is brow up here is 5%. So that's the difference between 5% there and 15% there. Whew, it's hot here. Y'all about to die here. So this is the back. The back is 15% as well. However, the back was 20% from the factory privacy glass. So this is 15% over 20. Let me close that so you can actually see. Well, yeah. Okay, 15% there. 15 over 20 there. Not sure you can see the difference, but I can clearly see the difference. Might be better to do it this way. Boom. All right, front window, 15%. Back is 15 over 20%. All the way around. That looks amazing. All right, since I can't roll down the windows, I have the air on and the truck. Wait, I have the truck on and the air blasting. Yeah, so I did a poll before I got my windows tinted, and I asked people, what percent should I go with? What percent do you have? What do you recommend? What should I go with? And there was an alarming number of people who said to go 5% or 15%. That was the number that everybody told me. They said if you go 20% or more, it's kind of pointless. So, so like I said, that's why I ended up going 15. I didn't want to deal with it being too dark for legal reasons, and I was concerned about being able to see at nighttime. It would have been helpful to see somebody else's truck from the inside so I could see what it looked like before I got mine done, but I'm happy with this. This is perfect for me, 15%. Now, speaking of the L word, legal, what is the actual percent that you're legally able to do on your windows in your state? I'm not really sure. I believe it's 35, but let me know in your state, put in the comments below what the legal percent is, because technically this is illegal, right? So let me know. And also, speaking of the word legal, have you ever been pulled over for window tint? So I know it's enforced in a lot of different states and a lot of different cities. I'm not really sure if people in Atlanta or the Georgia area the Atlanta area being pulled over for window tint. I'm not really sure how common that is. I haven't heard of anybody actually getting pulled over for it. So let me know. I know it depends on which county you're in as well too. So let me know. And y'all, I almost rolled down the windows again. Let me get out this truck if I roll down these windows. So I want to give a big shout out to Tint Life Window Tinting. I really appreciate all the help that they've given me. And one thing I want to say that I do appreciate about Tint Life is that they took the time out to explain the different types of window tint, the different grades of window tint, the different percentages, and they talked about some legal stuff as well. So I do appreciate them. Appreciate you guys, Tint Life. I'll leave all the information in the description below. If you're in the Atlanta area, you need any type of window tint, check them out. They do a lot of other stuff too, so check them out. So I did go with this is the mid ceramic window tint. So as you see in the video, I was able to see the differences between the 3 different types and to see how much they block the heat and block the sun. So as you see, the sun is gone for right now, but I was able to feel the difference earlier when the sun was out. We were driving, felt the big difference. I mean, a huge difference, especially with this brow up here. Huge difference on the road. And I mean, if you're going on a road trip, like we're going on a road trip really soon, and we're driving from Atlanta, which is already hot, to Florida, which is even hotter. So this should be a huge difference and block the sun and block the heat, even for a more comfortable road trip, definitely. Yeah, there's no way for me to actually convey the difference that I feel right now just sitting here with this window tint. Unless you want to come sit in my truck, you can come sit in my truck. Come on, so you can sit right here. Come sit in my truck. But it's a huge difference. It's literally a life changer. I don't even have to wear shades anymore. Woohoo! So now I'm gonna come back and put some night shots. I want to show you what it looks like at nighttime, and I'll just insert that right about here. All right, y'all, this is outside at nighttime. Of course, you can't see anything, but you still can't see anything. All right. So I want to do a quick drive to kind of show you what it looks like from the inside. This is actually my first time seeing it as well. All right, so this is what it typically looks like. That light is super bright. But anyway, this is what it looks like from the inside of my truck. This is the normal windshield. This is the 5% up here at the top. I don't know how y'all are driving around with 5%. You can't see anything. All right, so this is the view at nighttime, right? We're on the main road. That is the windshield with no tint at all. Up here is the brow. Oh, that's a good view right there. That's the brow in 5%. So you can see a little bit, but not a whole lot. This is the view on my 15% on my side. Okay, I can see when cars come. I can see when there's light. So when the cars go by, I can see that. I can kind of see in my rearview mirror that there are cars behind me. but it's kind of hard to see, of course. And there's this huge glare. You can see my dash. There's a huge glare, my entire dash right there on the window. So I knew it would take, I'm sitting there turning the camera around like you can actually see me. You can't see me. So I knew it would take me a while to get used to this because, like I said, I've never had window tint, and you know, it's a big change. And also, I must admit, this street that I'm on has no street lights, so that makes a huge difference as well. So I just turned off on a street that does have street lights, and if you put it to the side here, there's a street light. There we go. Yeah, I can actually see very well now. Okay, there we go. So that's the big difference. Okay, if you're on a street with no street lights, it might be tough to see, but if you're on a street that does have street lights, it's not bad actually. It's not, matter of fact, it's not much different from what I would normally see. So that's like I said, that's the huge difference there. Now we do have to go back at some point because the Mazda also needs window tint. Now my wife already said that she wants 5% all the way around because she does not want anybody to see her at all. Understandable. So we're gonna go back and get the Mazda tinted, and we also want to go back at some point and take the brow off and get the entire windshield tinted, which by the way is why I need you guys' help. So put in the comments below, let me know if you have your windshield tinted, what percentage you go with. Okay, I need help on that. A lot of the general consensus so far has been 50% on the windshield. Let me know, guys, because that would help me out immensely. So we got to go back at some point and get that done. Y'all, that looks so good. It changes the entire look of the truck. That was like the one missing piece to finishing out this truck. Not to say that it's finished, but this has definitely been a life-changing mod, okay? Now, if you're confused about why I'm so excited about window tint, because like I said, I've never had window tint in my entire life, okay? This is the first time on any car I've ever owned that I've had window tint, and it literally feels like a life-changing mod, okay? My wife was looking at me earlier, was like, is this your first time having window tint? Yes, it is my first time having window tint, okay? And I feel good about it, all right? If you live in the Atlanta area, check out Tint Life. They'll hook you up, okay? Till next time, thanks for watching another video on the Me Car Keys channel. Motivation Crew, that's me, that's you. That's what we do. See you next time. Hey, look at this guy, just chilling. What's up, man? You just gonna chill on my flowers like that? Okay.